The Austrian Empire, one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. But did you know that it doesn't exist yet in my video game, Europa Universalis 5? But it's not all that bad, because as you can see, we're already the Archduchy of Austria. We're the Holy Roman Emperor. We're passing reforms left and right. We got Brandenburg as our junior partner, and it's the year 1449. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second video in our Austria playthrough right here that we started just a few days ago, where I played Austria for the first time ever in Europa Universalis 5. I had so much fun playing, you guys had so much fun watching, and all of you said, Hawk, we need you to continue this playthrough. We want you to pass all of the reforms in the HRE. We want you to form the borders of the Austrian Empire. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to deliver. So let's jump in as the Archduchy of Austria in Europa Universalis 5. Alright, here we are back as the Archduchy of Austria in what is episode 2 of this playthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, check out episode 1 if you haven't already, but even if you don't, you know, you'll get caught up to speed in no time, so no pressure. But I heard you loud and clear, man. You guys absolutely love this playthrough, and I'm here to continue it. So yeah, last time, man, our only goal for the playthrough was, you know, to examine the HRE mechanics, you know, become the Holy Roman Emperor, start passing some laws and reforms right here, which we are doing very nice. And the only thing we had a goal to conquer was these regions right here, or sorry, these areas right here, to sort of get, you know, the most typical Austria borders. But now it's time to continue with mega expansion, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to be aiming for Austrian Empire borders. That's right, we're going for all of this right here. For Croatia, for Bohemia, Moravia, stuff over here in Lesser Poland and Red Ruthenia. It's going to be conquest galore. But it's not just gonna be that, because we're still gonna be doing HRE stuff. We're still gonna be trying to PU various countries. So yeah, there's a lot to do. So yeah, examining the situation, man, we got a couple of unique government reforms right here. We're the Holy Roman Emperor. Everyone's voting for us. HRE is paying us money. We're chilling. But yeah, the game plan for this video, boys, is gonna be to, you know, continue our expansion, man. Obviously, because we do eventually want to revoke the privilege right here and get all of these guys to be our subjects, it's not really beneficial for us to push into the HRE, and there's no point in doing that since we're not interested in borders over there. I am still somehow gonna try to get Bohemia as my junior partner over here, because we have had good relations with them throughout the entirety of the campaign. Obviously, if that doesn't work, eventually we'll eat them up or something like that. But yeah, conquest wise, man, we got our big bad boss enemy of the entire campaign, Hungary, right here, which we did fight last time and barely beat out. And you know, you might think they're not that powerful, but you'd be wrong, because they're the senior partner in the Hungarian Union that has Poland and Galicia. And those guys have their own subjects. Hungary has Moldavia. So basically, whenever we want to fight Hungary, we fight all 4 of these guys and then some. So main goal is probably going to be, man, to go for Croatia, Veneto and Friuli, and a Lombardy right here for this episode. But yeah, that's not going to be easy either, man. Rich Italian lands, tiny ass provinces, so much antagonism. Okay, so our first parliament has come around. Obviously, we're not going to be pushing into Hungary, you know, even though we still got France. I know we got a very unholy alliance going here, but without France, Hungary is unbeatable. It's just unbeatable. So yeah, who do we head first, man? I mean, Aquileia's right there. It's pretty close. Yeah, I think so. All right, well, Eusebio and Aquileia has been acquired. They do have quite a few allies, so I'll just call in the boy Bohemia right here. Luckily, that whole situation with them is over, you know, the Hussite thing. I know they're Hussite, but what are you gonna do? We're still kind of buddies, you know? So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can take from Aquileia here, man. The Italian Wars. Well, that's pretty fitting, because we are about to be Italian warring it up quite hard. So, as you guys know, man, there's a couple of Italian leagues that are going to form, 3 of them to be exact. Usually, then we got the Holy Roman League, the French League, and the Iberian League. Basically, to win, one of these guys has to have 200 locations over in Italy. Now, 200 is a lot more than I need, so yeah, we're not going to be winning it. We're definitely going to be involved in it, though. Wait, what? Okay, this is interesting. So, France has just declared on Saluzzo. Why? They are in the HRE, I remember, because I invited them in. And now I gotta defend them. So, yeah, I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I can't afford to not be friendly with France, because otherwise I can't fight Hungary. Saluzzo, sorry, but it's my fault that I invited you in, but... luckily, you know, it doesn't have too many adverse effects on not defending the Empire. It's only the guy you don't defend that hates you. And the fricked up part about this is whenever you fight one of the guys in the league, you fight everyone. So, for example, if I want to hit Venice, now aside from our allies, all of those other assholes are going to come in. So, pretty bad time for us to choose to expand into Italy, but also historically when these guys chose to expand into Italy. So, but yeah, as for proper borders, man, just looking at locations, right? I'm sure we could create a very, very accurate Austrian Empire. Now, I'd have to go off of like, you know, other images and stuff like that to do it. So we are going to simplify it a little bit, at least in Italy. I'm just going to go for all of Lombardy and all of Veneto and Friuli right here, even though the border is kind of like this-ish, I don't know. And then really where I'm actually going to pay some attention is in like Lesser Poland and Red Ruthenia. But aside from that, I'm just going to keep it simple, man. Get all of these right here, get Croatia, get Veneto and Friuli and Lombardy right here, all of Bohemia and Moravia, you know the drill. We could nitpick it and try and create the most accurate ones we can, but it's, what's the point, right, boys? All right, so there's an unconditional surrender from Aquile, and now, if you guys don't remember, man, these guys did actually end up leaving the HRE in the one campaign that I am playing HRE stuff. We could have tried to force them in, but because I knew we maybe could expand into them, it's actually more beneficial for us that they left. So let's see if we can full annex Aquileia here, man. How bad is this gonna be? Okay, Aquileia is not gonna exist, and really, it's only Verona that's gonna be slightly salty. Okay, well, this is probably the biggest conquest that we've done as Austria in one single war, dude. Everything else was just cleaning up everything over here. You know, you guys know how the borders over there are. But yeah, nice start, man. Nice start. What are you guys thinking about this campaign? Let me know in the comments. Are you liking it? Are you hating it? Should I not have done an episode 2? Do you want to see an episode 3? Let me know. Now, what would be good right here, actually, since we do have cultures capacity, would us... okay, let's exactly see how many cultures I actually have to accept by the end of this campaign. So we got to get Friulian, Venetian, and Lombard in. Maybe a little bit of Emilian. Hungarian, okay, that's going to be a big one, but we're going to do it. Little bit of Slovak. Pretty big Croatian. Venetian, yeah, I already mentioned, and some other ones right here. I feel like it's small enough to not matter. So even though I'm actually over Diplo relations limit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a custom subject that's going to be just right here. We're going to make them a fiefdom, and of course these guys are going to be Friulian, and eventually we can improve opinion with Friulian. But the other little bits, I'm just gonna integrate, even though they might take a pretty long time to do. Hold it right there. Are you guys enjoying the second episode of this awesome Austria playthrough for the first time ever in EU5 on the Red Hawk channel? I know you are. So am I. But you've already been watching for so long and you haven't left a like? Come on, do it. You're already enjoying the video. And for those of you that aren't subscribed, just do it. You know, you watch me every day. Might as well, right? You'll get notified of when I post videos. There's literally no downsides. Okay, back to Austria. Okay, but there we go. Conquest has started, man. Let's improve with the Italian guys so they don't get mad once I hit like Verona or Venice, you know? Now, as for the Holy Roman Empire, we're at 60 imperial authority, which means we can do policies. We already have one policy benefiting the emperor, and in order to create basically the Holy Roman Empire, it's right here, and we need 5 of those. Now, this, I'm not sure if we're going to do it, but either way, we're going to continue, you know, doing various laws that benefit us. We got to the end of taxation, which is awesome. I think what we do now, though, is keep pushing for Landfried right here. We can get Eviger Landfried, which is another comfort policy. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, let's see how these guys will vote. Yeah, we're chilling. It's for sure passing. Nice. Now, since we are going to end up having a pretty big empire, we do need to consider where we're going to put our governors, man. I mean, wait, why am I even considering it? It's so simple. We're just going to put one down in Buda and the other one in Prague. But what am I thinking? Milan, if we get a 4th one, would be nice. Yeah, makes sense. Makes total sense. Maybe something over here on the coast, depending on how much we can get. Okay, we're chilling, though. Okay, and Eviger Landfried has been passed in the Holy Roman Empire. We got now 2 policies that directly benefit the Emperor, which is awesome. We want to get to the... Ooh. Do we want to get to that one? We outlaw internal warfare. Not that these guys fight themselves too much. You know, we still got, like, freaking 261 members, which is pretty good. But then again... Yeah, I actually need to fight like Trent, Scion over here, maybe to take stuff in Italy, or actually not. Yeah, so we won't outlaw internal warfare just yet. We can do maybe some diet stuff, maybe perpetual diet. Start pushing for power of the Holy Roman Emperor. Yes. So yeah, interestingly, there's only one Italian league, man. Yeah, yellow guys are Castile, blue is France. I'm this sort of orange, tan, brown color. We got Naples right here. Yeah, no one... Who's leading? It doesn't tell you who's leading. Okay. Yeah. We got... Alright. Oh, no, it does tell you who's leading. This is the amount of provinces they have. Okay. Going all the way back to meritocracy now, just to wrap it up, because there actually is pretty good stuff in meritocracy, man. Right. Yeah, what is France actually doing? It's not doing anything, is it? It couldn't take land. It's just doing stuff because of the Italian league. No. It sucks balls. We can, by the way, beat back France, but I just... Nah, let them do their thing. Frick it, it's not that bad. You know, the thing is, all of these guys are like same religion, and none of them are powerful enough to be our rivals. So we just gotta keep waiting on Parliament CBs to beat all of these guys up, man. But yeah, let's just clean up Trent. I mean, it's just them. Fiscal Hawk? What the frick? That's like my arch nemesis. Ah, great. Now I actually can't fight Venice. They joined the Holy Roman League. Florence joined in as well, which is not a problem. That's okay. Okay, well, that, like, held me up a little bit. Who's these guys? That's the first Italian league. Okay. Ah, this sucks. Look at what Naples did. It's gonna be annoying. Yeah, Naples has also turned into a big boss enemy as of now. Yeah. Alright, wrap these guys up. We're gonna create a Venetian culture subject later. For now, this is gonna go to us. Now, obviously, since we're the leader of the Italian League, we can pass some assured offense right here, but that wouldn't be very beneficial because then, you know, all of these guys could just call us into whatever. So I'd rather not get their help, and also me not receive their help, as opposed to the other way around. I'm an idiot. Why did I just spy on these guys? Of course, there's campaign in Italy. We can just get CBs on anyone using money. Just wasted 2 parliaments right there. Well, actually 1. Friuli was before that. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna hit Verona. Do I do it immediately, though? It's not that bad. Also, with this CB, let's just test it out for, like, that. It doesn't matter. We got claims on Venice against Verona. Oh, minus 25%. That's good. That's very good. Dude, you know, one time where this situation is actually beneficial to us. I like it. Every other time, you know, it's just, we're either not there or it doesn't matter. We're not interested. But, dude, we're actually trying out a lot of things properly for the first time in this entire playthrough. Okay, still gonna lose a little bit of stability, but it's not a problem. I'm gonna call in the boy. Or do I just call in France in this one? Because like that, I'll create a truce for them. It doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, see, I should have called them in. I was gonna suck balls a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so a full annex on these guys is possible, but it is crazy aggressive expansion. Or actually, not that crazy. Mantua and Faenza. Oh, wait, why isn't it in order? It's not in order of who gets the most mad. Oh, it's the one in parentheses. What it will be, basically. This is kind of doable, but we will have to lay off of Italy for quite a while. Which is actually fine, since I can't fight Venice anyway. Okay. Okay, this might be fricked up, but it's okay. There we go. And just like that, Verona is gone. And actually, these tiny guys right here, is that actual Mantua? Oh, it is actual Mantua. Too bad we don't care about these provinces of theirs, but we can do a little reconquest for Goito right there. Okay, cool. Being over Diplo relations has really started to frick me, so I ditched the Teutons as well. Yeah, these are my allies now. Alright, so we got more than 60 imperial authority, which is actually what I was waiting for, because this is what I'm gunning for. Improved imperial authority. Yeah, we can basically overrule the imperial diet after this, and whatever law we want to pass, we can pass. So, and right after that is actually revoking the privilege, but we need even more policies that benefit the emperor, which this one is not one of them. So we'll have to go for outlawing internal warfare and probably, I don't know, something else that we'll find. But yeah, let's go to improved imperial authority. I hope they'll vote for this. These are, I think, the trickiest ones to get the pass, but we'll see. Oh, Venice has switched sides. It actually went to a different league. Venice, Arborea, Chieri, Genoa, St. George. Yeah, I need boats to fight Venice, though. And I don't got enough coastline or sailors to do that. I guess we'll have to wipe out, like, Gorizia or whatever. And we've passed improved imperial authority. Excellent. Our guy also died, so now this guy's in charge, but that's excellent, dude. So yeah, we still got 2 policies benefiting the emperor. This we don't want to do. Do any of these, diets do that? The diets are something I really don't understand. Maybe perpetual diet does? No. Pragmatic sanction, I don't think we can do. Maybe these over here? Then what the hell is it? Ah, imperial cities, I found it. So we can do cities of the Holy Roman Emperor, and then direct imperial cities, which I think these guys just become my subject. All the imperial cities, which is nice. There's, how many is there? 43 of them. All the green guys, that would be banging. Oh, great. Hungary's now got Bulgaria in as well. Damn, man, this alliance block right here, whew, it is not fun fighting them, man. I can still do it with France, you know, they got people. I still don't understand why I have so few levies. It's like, I got more people than Bohemia, but I got way less levies. Is it some laws? I got peasant levies. Those are usually the biggest one. Maybe we go inclusive levies? Yeah, I'll swap to that. Alright, so we've chilled for a bit, and Venice has actually flipped sides. Talk about Anakin. They're in the other league. And even though there are actually pretty powerful countries in that other league, there was other guys here just a minute ago. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what happened. But, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fight Venice, man. Even though we can't actually get on their capital ourselves if they blockade stuff. What I'm hoping for here is that they'll unconditionally surrender as soon as we piece everyone else out. Even if we can't siege down their capital. And then we take all of this right here and this little bit, which will give us a sort of a foothold in freaking Croatia right here. Might even pop a subject or something, and we'll see how that goes later on. But, yeah, let's see if we can do something with Venice here, man. Obviously gonna call in Bohemia as always. Now, speaking of Bohemia, you know, like I said, I am gonna try and roleplay the union with them and stuff like that. They still got the Luxembourg guys. We haven't had any luck, you know, marrying a girl to them, or them having a girl ruler that we can marry or stuff like that. It's typically pretty easy to get a union. We just need to have someone of the other, you know, thing be in charge of one of our 2 countries. So yeah, obviously the Brandenburg thing was via event, and then these other guys, right here, a Ferret, which we had and then lost and then got back after we got back Brandenburg. They're just, you know, there. All right, so this is an event we've actually been kind of waiting for. I think formalize the house rules. We unlocked the reformed house rules policy in distribution of power. No, it's good for tax, but no, we want to favor the ruler here, don't we? Yeah, okay. Guess that's not the event I was thinking of. Well, good thing is we actually did manage to siege down Venice. Now we just gotta piece out everyone else. Okay, paid everyone to leave, so it's just Venice left. It did loan up a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, Venice, I'm assuming... Yeah, well, I was gonna say it's very expensive, but it's actually not. Yeah, we're actually chilling right here. Okay, Venice does get to stay alive, but over in the Aegean Islands, yeah, we're taking everything over here, folks. Perfect. I am gonna integrate all of this up myself. Over here, though, I think we should look to create a historical... there's no one there. Frick me. Well, this is Venetian as well. I was thinking we can create a Croatian subject here, but no. It's gonna be disconnected land for a while. It's gonna be a very long time before we can get through Venice. Sorry, Naples. Well, no, actually. With Bohemia and with France, we could roll Naples. We're not even interested in anything they own over here. However, we could take all of this and maybe stuff that their vassal owns over here. Okay, in that case, I'll just keep everything for myself. Frick it. Something else I also want to do real quick right here is I got a Parliament CB on these tiny one-location minor Gorizia guys. They're easy, so let's wrap them up like real quick while we're here. Okay, you know, I keep declining the call to arms from all of these guys, but the good thing is France is actually keeps fighting them, but they don't really do anything. So I'm kind of chilling. Yeah, this is like the only little bit that's in France, but that's just because those guys decided to join in themselves. Our expansion in Italy is a lot quicker than I thought it'd be, man. We got like all of Veneto and Friuli, and yeah, we actually do have all of it, literally, in just this little short bit. Perfect. I guess we'll keep pushing into Lombardy right now. Yeah, we don't even need all of it, and most of it is owned by Milan. A little bit by these guys, and one or 2 locations by Sion, but that's fine. I just found out that there's actually a filter for direct air right here. We want to spread our guys to different countries so we can increase dynastic power. There we go. There's the heiress. That's who we want to marry. Okay, this is actually the only thing we want. Perfect. Well, as for cultures, Venetian, 2.07. We can take it. We can take it. Friulian we can't do. It's not even that expensive. Croatian we got a little bit of. It's more expensive than Friulian. Yeah. Okay, the first guy I'm actually going to improve cultural opinion with is these guys. Who's the main Venetian guy? It's Verona, which is my guys. Cool. I mean, that is where we're pushing right now. Makes sense to do it even now. Yeah, it's going to be bomb for Venice. Frick it, I'm actually going to accept Venetian here. There we go. Of course, I did forget to say, now we own Venice as well, which is absolutely awesome, man. Do we have a pound lock canal in there? Yes, we do. All right, picked up a printing press just now. Obviously, we got some cool, unique things right here. But first, we definitely want to go for the cabinet seat and paved road. Then, council hall is an upgrade on the local council. We want to get down to that. We do want these workshops as well. But before that, I actually want the plus 33% improved relations and speed of integration right here. There's actually so many cool things in printing press, man. We kind of want to pick up pretty much almost the entirety of printing press. So yeah, we're just gonna focus on that hard. I know like this will kind of be, you know, be negligent with especially pike and shot, but like we just need so many of these things. Okay, something else I was waiting for is for us to have more than 75 imperial authority. You might think I've forgotten about all that stuff, but no. Because what we actually want to go for right here is Emperor Successor Preference. Basically, you know, everyone's already voting for us since we're at Emperor Dynastic Preference. This is like where they start off with. This is they vote for Habsburgs. This is they vote for my son. And this is basically, that's it. You vote for me, like it or not. At this point, because we have improved Imperial Authority, we can just pass it either way. But I think they're going to go vote for it. And this is a policy that benefits the Emperor as well. So let's go for Emperor Successor Preference. I'm actually going to unpause here for you guys just to see if they go for it. And obviously everyone goes for it. I don't like that Brandenburg went on this side. Wait, hold up. Hold up. They might not actually vote for it. Yo, this is actually tight. Okay, we bribe them using prestige and some money. There we go, right? It does cost prestige. Yeah, it does cost 10 prestige, but there we go. Even by just bribing two guys, I think we're in. Damn, that's a little worrying. And I can't actually canonize anyone. Okay, we're good. Whew. We're good. I don't know how you overrule this, by the way. Since we actually, I think, do have the ability to overrule it. I don't know how you do that. An Emperor Successor Preference has been enacted. We officially have 3 policies that benefit the Emperor, ladies and gentlemen. To revoke the privilege, we need 5. So we need 2 more of these. We definitely want to do Kaisertum right here. And what's the other one that we want to do? The free cities, I said, right? Yeah. All the way at the max, direct Imperial free cities. Yeah, so that's what we're going to go for. I know I still haven't done the Imperial Register because at the end, you know, you basically get to create an extra army or whatever it is. But yeah, those are the one we're gunning for. So Kaisertum and these 2 for free cities. After that, we'll be able to revoke privilege. Cool. I think we need 75 Imperial Authority for all of that. No, it's 60 for the first free cities one. Yeah, okay. In the meantime, we're going to keep chipping away at the Italians, man. Yeah, probably going to hit Naples soon, too, if I'm being honest. We just want this, like I said. Do we do them or Milan first? And Imperial Authority gain is really good. Oh, why am I losing money? I just dropped stab or something? I don't know, we don't care. Campaign in Italy. Ooh. Huh. So we can just get a claim on Urbino, I guess. But really what I'll be going for is here. It is a better CB than, frickin' Parliament. Anyway. Yeah, let's fight Naples, dude. Let's fight Naples. And you know, I know this second video is pretty like conquest heavy because we're just going balls out, but that's because conquest on the first one was so limited, man. It's fighting all these one location guys here to clean up Austria, and we were taking it slower, and you know, we were examining HRE stuff. How does this work? How does that work? But now, man, it's just straightforward. You know, we know what we want, right? So that's why it's like that, right? Oh, Naples is also actually busy with Aragon, which is good. Well, I'm gonna lose 1,000,000 stab to fight Naples, but it is what it is. There we go. So there's our declaration. We're just gonna go into Bohemia right here. Go all the way down here. Boom. Same thing with France. Boom. We're in. Okay, just so you guys know, this war is officially a failure. You might see Provence full occupied and you'd be like, honk, why didn't you piece them out? Well, once again, I realized after the fact that this is the Neapolitan Union. So, tiny shout out to France because I think they did this. Didn't really see, but then everyone else just dipped. So now it's me and Naples left. I went all the way down here, sieged everything myself. My allies never, absolutely never walked onto here. And now I got a -1 war score because the war goal is Urbino. And there's actually a 20k Neapolitan stack standing right here that I can't beat. So this is gonna be a white piece. This is gonna be a white piece. I fought this war for 6 years and it's gonna be a white piece. Well, you know, you win some, you don't win some. What do you want me to say? My allies were actually completely useless in this war, dude. Everyone just stood around in the Alps and did nothing. I literally sieged down this fort, this fort, this fort, this fort, this fort, this fort, and this fort. 58 forts, dude. And no one even walked into here. We should have just done Milan. At least with Milan, it freaking works. Okay, gonna go back home and lick my wounds a little bit because, yeah, I absolutely sucked balls. Where's France? Am I not allied? I am allied. They're actually probably already fighting Milan. Is that what is it? Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely take more advantage of this because it's only gonna happen for 13 more years. Well, good news on another front though, because we can actually push for cities of the Holy Roman Emperor now. So free cities are now imperial free city subjects of the Emperor. I hope they don't take up slots. Do they? Every free city gains a little bit of antagonism. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if they vote for it. Ooh, an event gov reform. We unlocked the Reichsopret government from Diplorep, and well, it's pretty much just Diplorep. Hell yeah, I'll unlock it. What can we swap it with? I wonder. Diplomatic traditions is still better, and I don't actually want to lose any of these, so I'll just get it whenever we unlock the 6th one. I think there should be one in... I guess there isn't one in printing press, is there? What? I swore there was one. Where is it then? Actually, it's in pike and shot, isn't it? Right? Which is kind of weird, but it is there. We got another Austrian thingy here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's at the bottom along with the other local governor. Oh, I still haven't built them. Let me see if the game has built any of them for me. It actually has in Venice, but I guess it's an okay spot for now, yeah. Then again, Prague and frickin' especially Buda might be way too close, especially with the Danube over here at least. And there it is. Limited autonomy of free cities has passed. Every free imperial city in the Holy Roman Empire will become our free imperial city subject. Yeah, these guys didn't want to accept it anyway. Those are the only two we could technically bestow it upon them, but boom, just like that. We are not over governing capacity, but we do, however, have a lot of disloyal subjects. See, I thought it would work differently. I thought it wouldn't be like that. Yes, I would love to manually manage the loyalty of every one of these assholes. Yeah, they're all disloyal. This could really, really backfire. This could really, really backfire. Do I got a Diplomax? I will Diplomax. Doesn't matter. Getting money from them now. Well, at least I have a swarm now. Or no, I don't. I don't have a swarm now. Wait, what? They don't actually come into my wars. What's the point then? They just give me money? I guess that's not that worth it. What's the next level after this? Free cities. Yeah, there they are. Direct imperial free cities are now direct imperial free city subjects. They can be annexed. And subject strength on impact overlord. Okay, yeah, this is the next one we want to do. So we'll pass that, then we'll go for Erb Kaisertum. And after that, we can push on to actually revoke the privilege. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I hope they... Yeah, I don't know. Either way, let's go in on Milan. I still lose Mega Stab for some reason, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. Well, while we're in this war, I can actually finally improve cultural opinion with Venetian. It is taking up quite a lot, so... Yes. And... Nice, how much does it take up now? Okay, nice, we shortened it by about 0.7. And we got an unconditional from Milan. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Actually taking this right here. Quite a lot, but yeah, we should be chilling. Some guys are, of course, going to be super mad, but we are going to improve with them. Hopefully nothing, you know, too bad happens over here. Not too big of a coalition or anything like that. Oh, this is all Lombard. What can we do with Lombard here? Let's see. It didn't even show up yet. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. I'm gonna create one Lombard subject just in case. We just don't have the technology to add all provinces to the Holy Roman Empire, or I'm blind. Yeah, I'm I'm literally doing them one by one. Started annexing Friuli. It's gonna take a while. Gonna do the same on Verona once I get a little more relations. Oh, this is interesting. Frick. Frick, it's all girls, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Now, she's 9, but the fricked up thing is I already married this guy. And even if I don't, he'll marry himself. Shoot. I can't request divorce or anything, right? Yeah, of course not. I can do it with my ruler. Oof. Yeah. That would have been the PU with Bohemia, though. If we marry our guy to her, their kid is gonna rule both. Now, they got cognatic primogeniture, which is, that follows the eldest line of ruling family, preferring males over females. Yeah, so if this guy has a son, and he's still young, obviously it's not necessarily gonna be her, but... okay, what we actually want is for this guy to die in the next 6 or 7 years, so that then this guy becomes king, but we can actually request divorce and marry him to her. As long as, and as long as all of that happens, and as long as she is the actual heir instead of her brother that's not born yet, we'll be good. But yeah, but that's like wishful thinking, I guess. Which is funny, because I married him to the, to freaking her. You know, to keep good relations with France. Oh, I can build boats in my guys up north. Well, I don't want to move them that far. Okay, so Italian wars are only gonna last for 2 more years, so we might as well take advantage of the fact and hit Tortona right here. It'll reset our truce with Milan, and also we just need this right here, so it really ain't that bad. Where's my other guys? I thought I had more allies here. Did one of them get annexed? No, everyone's still here. Oh, also, dude, I've become a cultural hegemon, apparently, somehow. So that's good. I can assimilate area now, which is, decent. Why not? Cool, they'll already accept. That's all I want, right? Yeah, just from them. Perfect. She's still the heiress, bro. Yep, in a 1 or 2 more years, she gets married, and then we're fricked. I can't abdicate, can I? No, I can't. Why not? We need mega prestige. And all of that, apparently. Okay, well, okay. At least we do got more than 75 imperial authority, though, which is awesome. The 2 more things we want to do are Erbkaisertum right here. Which is basically we always get elected. And direct imperial free cities. So I'm actually going to go for this first. Since it's bugging me that these guys are disloyal, and like this, they may actually come into the war, so I guess we'll see. And that's the end of the Italian wars. They end in a stalemate. No one actually won, but hey, it helped us out with the CB a lot, which is awesome. And there we go. Direct imperial free city subject. That is what they become, and now they are all loyal, right? No, what happened? Don't tell me I just got the land or something, or is this busted? What the hell happened? Okay, no, they're all still here. They're still all disloyal. Do they pay me more money? Not really. Do I get to call them into wars? Yes, but they're disloyal and they don't care. What if I diplomax? Doesn't really change anything. Yeah, how is this supposed to work then? Whatever, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, but what does matter is that now we actually have 4 policies benefiting the emperor, which means we can do nothing. Yeah, we want to revoke the privilege. Okay, the last thing we actually want to do is Erbkaisertum right here. So once again, time to farm up to 75 imperial authority again, and then we'll farm once again up to 75 imperial authority. Erbkaisertum does give me the final one, right? Yes, emperor comfort policies is what we're looking for. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I actually like the pace at which you do this. I like it. I said this the last time as well. There's probably a way to do this like way quicker than I'm doing it. I'm not rushing it or anything. It's just kind of a side thing to our playthrough, but I'm chilling. I like it. The other thing about this is that you can restore the HRE before the Reformation even happens. Oh, and actually, speaking of the Reformation, it is kind of supposed to happen kind of quickly, right? There's Reform Desire, yeah. It's pretty valid already. Pretty valid already. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Well, she's 17 and she hasn't gotten married yet. And she's still the heiress. Yeah, this guy might not actually have any more kids, man. Dude, I need him to die so quick. Divorce isn't even that bad. It's only 25, whatever. Yeah. Please, please. Well, for you, he's been annexed, but we got some bad news, folks. Our fair maiden is no longer a maiden. In fact, she's been married to this absolute loser, and they already have a kid. She got a Mogs as well, not gonna lie, but yep, we just, yeah, our guy didn't die. It's as simple as that. Yeah, that was literally the best opportunity we've had. That was the best opportunity we've had. We gotta keep an eye on that as well, because maybe this guy will die or something. But no, they got a girl too, which is a good thing. So maybe we could try it again, but they're young. They'll have more kids. Oh well. Oh, okay, so I threatened war on Scion is what happened. Yeah, okay. Well, we got like 2 locations we want to take from them. Sure, I guess. I wouldn't have done it if I had known Milan was in this because, well, I'd rather fight Milan first, but it's whatever. It's okay. It's okay. What the hell is this? Okay, I got Lombard Patriots, which, where exactly? Oh my god, don't tell me it's just this. It is just that. It's just these guys. And they're being backed by all of my free city subjects. Really? So now what happens? Okay, if I annex country, right? Do all of these guys stay my subjects or not? Oh my god, this is crazy. What? And the Reformation at the same time. Jesus, game, chill a little bit, bro. Where is he? I probably should have clicked that event. There he is. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Age of... What do you want me to do? Wait, what? Oh my god. Biz actually flipped Hellenist. That's crazy, dude. Biz flipped Hellenist, and they actually managed to convert a lot of stuff. Ottomans have taken that over now, but... Wow, I've never seen Hellenist. Well, I've never seen the AI do it. Not that I've done it, but I know you can do it. I just didn't think they could actually do it. Wow. Okay. Okay, time to lock in, because this is actually kind of fricked up what's happening right now. Oh, shoot. I just gotta pop up that the Hansa is joining the Protestants, and we take a little bit of imperial authority every time that happens. So now if people do actually start converting to Protestant, damn. This might be where we actually lock up, dude. This might be where we lock up. Yeah, frick me. We still need Erbkaisertum. 75 imperial authority. The gain is... Oh, no. Okay, it's just because I'm at war. Whew. Okay, I've sieged down these guys, but they actually won't accept. I do actually need to fight my free city subject. Frick. Okay, I'll actually call it in this war. Just take this little bit right here from Scion that I need, and this little bit from Milan. So there we go. With one war, we're done. Let's go ahead and integrate that up. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna test it out on Nuremberg, right? White piece on Nuremberg, and they're still my subject. Okay. Okay, now I get it. I just gotta do it on 58 guys. There we go. There's Zurich. Nassau. Yeah, we just gotta look for them. Okay, now they'll accept. Pieced out a bunch of other guys as well. Okay, so are all of those guys back as my subjects? 51. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, that was crazy. They're tanking my shit. Someone joins every month, dude. Frick, it's gonna be hard. Where's the one for religion, man? I don't think we can... The one where we... The one where we can force them to be Catholic. We can't. The war of religion hasn't happened yet. Oh my god. This is a pop-up we can't actually click away? You're kidding me, dude. So we can get the mandate of often in censorship, which is for pop conversion speed, but I feel like there's no need, because we already got, what you call it, the courts thing, right? Local courts or whatever it was. And that's already pretty good. This is going to make the clergy more powerful, but in censorship. Right now we got limited censorship, no censorship. Honestly, I'll take it. Verona's also been annexed, and Mantua's been annexed down here. Okay, finally we clawed our way to 75 imperial authority. You know, this is really what we want, like I said many times, but we need 5 policies that directly benefit the emperor, and this one, oh no, not that one, hold up. And this one right here, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be the 5th one. So let's vote for Erbkaisertum. Tricky. I did have to bribe all 3 of these guys. Very tricky. And folks, we finally enacted Erbkaisertum, which means, yeah, there's no way for us to not get elected. Now, imperial authority growth is still the same. Well, not really the same. It's been lowered just a little bit. We were at a peak of 0.5 something, which is all right. Yeah, the only thing we want to do now, because I'm still not sure if I actually want to form the Holy Roman Empire, the only thing we want to do now is, what the frick? Why did I get fricked up? Well, what's this? What's behind it, dude? So, am I actually clicking on a province at the same time I'm clicking on a... What kind of freaking bug is this, man? Okay, there it is. It's all fucked up, but who cares? Yeah, this is the one we want. Wait, no, what? How is it still only 4? Okay, so I restarted the game trying to figure out if, you know, some of this is bugged. And obviously the interface is kind of fricked up, but it's whatever. So, I guess, us doing this and getting the policy from there is kind of the same thing as having the policy from here. Right? So really what we should have done is outlaw internal warfare, because we still only got 4. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of disappointed. Kind of disappointed. But nevertheless, we move on. Time to finish off Milan whenever we get a parliament. What? Jupiter has abandoned us? What the hell is this? Did I just get a pop-up for Hellenism? Did I become Hellenist somehow? No, okay. Why the hell did I get that pop-up then? Okay, CV has been fabricated on Milan. What's the thing with France, dude? So we're not allied anymore. Why? Oh, because we're a hegemon. That's right. How are we going to deal with Hungary now? The thing is, because Aragon's in this, that's why, but frick it, I'll just call in the boys. Okay, let's go. Let's take over Milan and Pavia right here. And they're willing to give it to me. And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's just check AE. It's fine. With that, folks, that's a wrap on our conquest in Italy. Right, we only set out for Lombardy and Veneto and Friuli. Like I said, this isn't really the border. I think it's kind of like this-ish, or maybe like this-ish or something like that, but that's not that big of a focus. Okay, we're done with Italy. Still gonna try and... It's still a princess. It's still a princess. Okay, Bonnie is the queen. She's 26, so she can still have more kids. My guy's 75. This guy right here, great. When they have girls, I have girls as well. Oh my god, it's all girls. No, it's Maximilian. I don't know who the heir will be. I guess we'll see once this guy gets in charge, but he's 44 too, so... Yeah, man, it's Joseph the False. I had 8 of the Falses so far, I don't know why. Yeah, he's been living pretty long. Yeah, so Maximilian right here is second in line. Well, Maximilian is his kid. So, we marry him to her. That's how we get Bohemia. Yeah, and we definitely got enough time for that. Perfect. Well, he is 16. Yeah, we just gotta wait quite a bit. I think he'll marry someone else, though. That's the thing. So, I got a Lutheran zealots, and actually, man, Lutheran has taken a really, really powerful swing. I don't know if they tweaked this for 1.2 or what, but this is absolutely insane how powerful they are. It's crazy. All of Europe, except for honestly me and Bohemia, all of Catholic Europe, and Norway somewhat, is getting hit like a mother fricker, dude. This is nuts. No way it's that powerful, man. Oh my god, I haven't even opened the map. I just saw it now. But I did get Lutheran zealots, and obviously, once again, all my free city guys are on the other side, so... It is expected that this period would be the most painful for us playing as Austria, though, so I'm not complaining too much. Alright, well, there we go. He saw this happen and said, I'm out. He actually lived to 80, which is insane. Now we got this guy. Rudolph. That's the heir right here, Maximilian. He's not married yet, which is good. He's 8. Yeah, 8 more years. Ugh. Yeah. I hope they don't get pissed off and marry him to someone. Because for him, I can't request a divorce. What about her? No, she's still got her guy. Yeah, I don't know what they did with the Protestant Reformation, but they fucked something up for sure. This is insane, dude. And it only spawned like 10, 15 years ago. This is crazy. What? How the hell did I lose Brandenburg now, man? Oh my god, different religion. They flipped. Jesus Christ. We've had them the entire game. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Do I have... They actually literally just broke away. And this guy... Okay, still not married. That's good. Yeah, they literally just broke away. Where's my CBs? I don't... Okay, we defeated the rebels. Man, this is painful. Actually, I think every country in Europe aside from me is gonna convert. I'm just being real here. Does it tell us heretics? Luckily, heretics don't tank this stuff, but yeah, it just doesn't tell us. Crown Princess, I'm not gonna try and pronounce the name, is officially 16. Our guy, Maximilian, he's not married. I think this is finally gonna be it. This... They're Hussite. Oh, of course they're Hussite. Of course, that's right. You know, I was gonna say too, like, I wonder how that whole thing is gonna work. But no, they'll just reject it. I was like, I wonder how that whole thing is gonna work because they're Hussite, and we know that can't work because we just lost Brandenburg. Someone in the comments last time was saying they made them not be Hussite, but I don't know how you make them not be Hussite. I don't think we can, like, enforce religion or anything like that. Right? No. There's nothing like that there. Damn, man. Oh, the reality of the sitch is crazy. Doesn't matter, does it? Ooh, you know, Aragon is not what I was hoping for, but we can insta-get them up to level 7. They really shouldn't flip religion. They're decently powerful. Okay, well, damn, I was really hoping for Bohemia, though. But hey, this is not bad either. Okay, we'll have Aragon as a junior partner as soon as their kid is in charge. How do I make them not Hussite? What's our thingy here? 72. Okay, actually, we're pretty close to that, whatever it was. Well, that's 75 Imperial Authority. Outlaw internal warfare, huh? Break it. Well, we've officially outlawed internal warfare. No, why the... It can't still be 4 policies, man. Please tell me I'm... We've done them, though, dude. It's not 4, man. It's 5. Did I break the HRE somehow? Do they... But we do have 5. We do have 5. Unless it's all in the same thing, but no. Because... Or it is in the... Well, then what the hell do I need to do? Where is the 5th one? I guess I'm doing it wrong. It's 1 per one of these. But I never found any other one that has that thing, man. Not... Is it Pragmatic Sanction? It's not. Is it... It's not the Electorates. I checked 15 times. Is it this? Probably that, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably that. I never focused on the religion either. Oh no, that's this, picking different ones. Yeah, it's that. I'm stupid. It's 1 per these. Doesn't matter which one, because I guess you can skip some of them, right? Yeah. This is what we need. It's fine. It's not like we're focusing that hard on the HRE. I said many times it's just a side thing, but yeah, this is what we should have been doing. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see here. It's funny, this campaign, that I'm 2 hegemons and France is none. Alright, go into admin here just for the culture's capacity thing. Alright, I've actually linked up with Aragon since we're gonna be best buddies soon anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Naples, man. Yeah, can call in all of these guys using favors. There it is. We're gonna go in for this. They outnumber us 2-1, but with Aragon and Bohemia, we can take them. Okay, unlike last time, my guys are actually going into Naples. We actually got a ton of war score on Naples. I just need to get this fort. Got the fort. Cool. Ooh. Okay, so we take that from Naples and that, right? Because the only thing we're actually interested in is in Croatia. That's not in Croatia, right? That's in Bosnia right there. Okay, we got plenty of time till we go to Bosnia and lose the game. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get war reps from Naples. Let's get all of their money. And yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Okay, finally here, dude. Next up, Croatia, which we can probably fight without Hungary. Yeah, and actually, Naples had even more troops than Hungary. With Aragon and Bohemia, we're chilling. Okay, in the HRE, though, we're going for that. All right, next gov reform time, and there are actually some really good ones right here, man, because, you know, even though I said we take that, +1 or +2 Diplo rep or wherever it was, there's actually even cooler stuff. So, the conversion speed would really help us out, especially in this time of turmoil. So that's a really good one. We got counter-espionage offices for +25% pop assimilation speed, which is also really tempting, even though we're trying to, you know, accept most of the cultures. We got fixed vassal obligations for loyalty of subjects +15%, so that's enticing as well. Culture's capacity is really good too. What else? There are actually other really cool ones too. This is actually the one I guess we originally wanted to take, or maybe not. This one, universal serfdom, because we're super, you know, towards serfdom for +33% crown power. That's insane. More conversion speed, subject opinion, diplomats. This is what actually we wanted to take, +2 dipl reps. So I'm kind of here, you know, cabinet efficiency. I'm kind of at a loss, man. Maybe it's even worth it to get rid of some of these, but I don't know. It's like these two, the ones that we get from Austria, are free. I really don't know what to take here, boys. I really don't know what to take. Obviously, if this was EU4, we'd go ultra religious because that's what you do as Austria, ultra diplo and ultra religious. But you know, it's really not the same over here as far as religion goes, and our conversion rate is actually really good. So I don't know. I wish I was streaming this so I'd ask what you guys think, but I can't. Let me know in the comments anyway. All right, since I'm actually going to be picking up even more culture's capacity and stuff like that, I don't know. And we can get even one more right here. Obviously, you know, we gotta... Really, we just gotta either accept or convert. I don't know. I think I'm actually going to go with the freaking, where is it? Yeah, this one. Even though it's not that meaningful, I'm gonna go for it. But yeah, we're just gonna chill a little bit more, man, and I think a nice way to cap off this episode right here would be to take over all of Croatia, you know? And then next time, we'll just be pounding into Hungary, even though there's like 10 times more land that we need to take from Hungary than we just did right now. Although, granted, these are pretty tiny, but I don't know. Age of Absolutism is gonna come around next time, I guess towards the tail end of the video, so we'll have integrate area and stuff like that. We are already, you guys know, a cultural hegemon, so we can assimilate area. What I'm really interested in is, you know, whether... Great, where's Bohemia now? Why am I not allied to Bohemia now? Because we're a hegemon. But then how am I allied to Austria? Is Bohemia a great power too? They can't be. No, why the hell then? Frick, now we can't deal with Hungary. And the thing was, I was even considering if this is actually true. Because, do these guys have mutual offense? Hungarian Union, we can't... Can we actually see that? They don't have... Oh my god, they're doing it. Ah, but it's not gonna pass. Poland and Galicia aren't voting for it. Okay, so... Yeah, but my question is basically, is this lying? And will Poland and Galicia actually come in? But without Bohemia, we can't do it. Yeah, we can't do it without Bohemia. Frick me. Because we're a diplo hegemon, we can influence them as well. Okay, back in with Bohemia. Do we still got favors? Yes. Okay, so that means... Yeah, okay. So like this, we got favors with Aragon as well, I think. Yeah, we do. Yeah, like this, we can take him. If Poland and Galicia come in, we can still take him, but it's going to be way more difficult. Okay, well, Parliament is here, man. Parliament is here. Sure, support for Outward, Fabricate CB, Croatia, that right there. Yeah, I think I already did this, but it expired. There's actually an event to convert to Lutheran. Hell no. How wonderful. Religious turmoil. We just need to get our stab up. Alright, stab is up, so we avoided that. Right now we're voting for the next thingy in, over here. That's what we're voting for. Alright, well, we've passed expansion of the armories. Losing so much money when everything is maxed out because I gotta keep these asshole free cities loyal. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't have done this, bro. They literally don't do anything for us except giving us a little bit of money. And we're still making mega war ups from Naples from the thing earlier on. So that's giving me like 140 ducats. Either way, gonna call in Bohemia right here. Let's go ahead and wipe out Croatia. We actually don't want to completely take them over because we're only interested in this. And I know the border isn't really like that, you know, like I said many times, but we're just simplifying it here for the sake of, you know, the game. So there we go, calling in Bohemia. There's Aragon as well. Let me just find influence, favors to call into war. Thank you. Okay, Aragon is in as well. What? What have I clicked on? Okay. Oh, Aragon is actually in this. That's what I clicked on. What the hell is that? First Crusade against the Ottomans? Really? Come on, bro. So over here in the cultural law, we can either get culture's capacity or more assimilation speed. I know I'm sort of flip-flopping in between culture's capacity and assimilation speed, but frick it. Okay, so we finally have Holy Roman Emperor Maximilian von Habsburg, and as we all know, his wife is the heir to Aragon and Cagliari. So she's not in power yet. It's still her dad, but Now, once again, we got a girl. Dude, we're getting girls all the time, and we can't do anything with it. They got girls now, too. What the hell? Who can we marry her to? Is there someone good we can actually marry her to? Is direct heir. A lot of these don't matter because they're vassals, which is basically the French guys. We can marry her to Jehan. Wait, no, that's not direct heir. What? This map is wrong. Yeah, is it not as direct heir? What? Increase the age range. Will accept. Okay, that one's correct. Basically, all of these on the list, not on the map. No, this one isn't correct either. Dude, this is so fricked up. Who the... Just, let's marry a Habsburg. Let's keep it in the family. They're all old as shit, though. And Croatia will actually accept. That's really all we want. Wait, who? Oh, we need to take these two from Hungary. Okay, let's keep going then. Oh, actually, they'll accept that too. Okay, as far as I'm aware, this is Croatia. I don't think I'm blind. At least not that much. Yeah, okay. There's our piece out on Croatia. And we've officially acquired all of Croatia. You know, the weird-ass Austrian Empire borders are starting to take place. I just realized, though, earlier, with us outlawing... We need pragmatic sanction. Can I do it? How have we locked it? I need there's also an event for it, but how... So they're, like, dependent on each other. Or something. Frick. Yeah, that's the problem. They can't vote for her. How do I add pragmatic sanction? Okay, from reading what people online are saying, and it's not that reliable, I guess, it says you need a 75 to change it, to even show up as an option or whatever. Okay, let's hope this guy lives. Because if we lose emperorship, we're kind of fricked here. Yeah, a lot of stuff is actually relying on us staying emperor. Even though, this, you know, HRE gameplay isn't the main goal of this campaign, we still want to maintain all of this. I mean, look at everything we've passed, dude. If someone else actually becomes emperor, unless they also get a female heiress, they're never gonna stop. Because I pushed it towards Erb Kaisertum. Oh my god, dude. This is not good. Cool event right here to make Vienna our permanent capital, even though we have itinerant court, obviously. And you know, I just decided these guys are disloyal on max Diplo spending, so I'm not just, you know, max Diplo spending anymore. They're disloyal anyway. I can't believe they changed this. You can't destroy a castle in a location that's about to rebel. I'm about to get hit with Lutheran zealots, by the way. It's not that big of a deal, but they will have lots of forts. And as always, all the frickin' these guys. You know what? I'm just gonna call in all the boys. Why not? Meanwhile, the Reformation has calmed down a little bit to where it's normally supposed to be powerful, except Spain and Portugal, which both have flipped to Lutheran, so... Yeah, it went like super hard at the beginning, but kind of fell off later, I guess. Yeah, definitely still more aggro than it used to be, though. Well, folks, I got some bad news. We actually have 75 imperial authority, which is what some people claimed you need to secretly unlock pragmatic sanction, but we can't do it. Yeah, I don't get this. Can be initiated by members of an... Okay, so how do we initiate it? I mean, I got all the things to even pass these things by myself, but we just... I don't understand the requirements for this. To be able to, you know, start it. Maybe it's more. Maybe it's not 75. Maybe it's more. We're gonna be fricked here because this guy's 50, and I don't know if he'll live to be 80 like our other guy. Okay, another person says first we have to change this to absolute cognatic primogeniture, where it follows the eldest line of ruling family regardless of gender. 50 freaking stability though, Jesus. And if I take this, we're gonna tank stability by 50. And we're going to be negative 20, which means they'll have to go up by 40 to avoid religious turmoil. Okay. At least that's what it says on the forums or whatever. So, yeah, we got to change it to this, where it, you know, it always goes through the eldest no matter what. I need to, I mean, I got money. Frick it. I'm willing to go into debt for this. I have to push up to quite a lot, honestly. We got to push up quite a lot. Also, finally accepted Lombard, which did give us a bunch of cores over here, and I know the game did decide to build a local governor for me, I think, in Brescia? Yeah, I was right. We'll move it later when we need to, but for now it's fine. Oh, dude, this is insane, the Ambrose Castle. Look at what it does. So, it starts building it in Innsbruck, which is right there, but look at this, dude. plus 100% local crown power is actually insane. It's like a unique building, I love it. All right, we do have all of the stuff in Age of Reformation, kind of late, but yeah, we finally finished up the stuff from Age of Discovery. What was the best one here? Yeah, it is confessionalism. So we got the cabinet seat right here, and it's under subject opinions, which is nice. We got our unique pop conversion speed along with crown power. Let's get the Supreme Court as well. I'll also pick up, we don't need that, it's not that necessary, the culture's capacity. I'll take the tax stuff as well. All right, we're up to 47 stability. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's change to absolute cognatic primogeniture. Yeah. Yeah, through siblings, prefers males. Yeah, this is what we want. Okay, there we go. We've officially changed up our law. Now can we do it? No, that's not it. Oh my god. It's not it. It's not it. I changed it for no reason. It's not it. How is no one right, dude? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't get it. Maybe some of you guys will have to explain, and that is an absolute bombshell to end this episode on, because I think we have played quite enough, ladies and gentlemen. This video is long enough, and it is a pretty good place to leave it off. I literally don't know how to do this, so, you know, for those of you that made it to the end of the video, please let me know, how can I do Pragmatic Sanction, man? I just, you know, without this, our game is definitely gonna go way worse. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it off for our Archduchy of Austria into Austrian Empire playthrough right here. We wrapped up everything in Italy. I'm integrating Monza as we speak. We wrapped up Croatia right here, so we're pretty much done with the Balkans, I guess. Well, no, we still need to take Slavonia, but you get the point. You know, we'll still try and do the PU stuff with Bohemia. You know, we'll try and get them to change religion or something like that. I don't know. And if not, you know, we'll just be pushing hard into Hungary next time. But no matter how far we push next time, I am planning to do only 3 episodes of this playthrough. That is as long as you guys do want it. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it off, man. Lots of money in the bank. Number 7, great power. HRE Emperor still, even though we are about to lose it. We're getting hit hard by the Reformation. Trapped in this little thing right here, so definitely a lot tougher than last time, but still quite a lot of fun. But either way, I think this is a pretty good place to leave it off. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure to leave a like. It lets me know that you like the video. Subscribe for more content like this, and yeah, let me know if you want to see part 3 of this playthrough. But that's it for me for now. See you next time.